Hello everyone, my name is Vermillion. Today, Treyarch dropped a brand new trailer for Firebase Z, which will be launching on next Thursday. This trailer has a lot of information to give, despite it being only a couple of minutes long, and I'm here to break it down for you. Now, if you haven't already watched the trailer, then go ahead and keep on watching as I have it in this video, but if you're just here for the analysis and want to see some details that you may have missed, then skip ahead to the timestamp on the screen to go about your day.
Weaver, I'm still in the field. I have to meet a contact.
I am not proud of everything I have done, but I am proud of what I am doing. Omega must be stopped, no matter the personal cost to people like you and I.
No, my friend. They are the ones who are going to pay.
They have already opened their new worlds.
My teams reached the village.
Requiem, welcome to Vietnam. We have to get out of here now.
On the move.
What is that?
I'd pick up the pace if I were you, for Max's sake.
Yeah!
That's it, you.
If you're lying to me, if you betrayed her, if any harm comes to her, I will kill you myself.
So, starting off in the trailer, we're immediately shown Ravanoff, who is the contact Samantha has been looking for. We will presumably be interacting with Ravanoff throughout the map's Easter egg, which you can kind of tell that in the small cutscene, as his model is closer to what we would see in game versus the ending of the trailer. Continuing, we see Samantha trying to meet up with Ravanoff. However, things go south when she is captured. By who, you might ask? By the way the trailer showcases it, it looks like the forces of the Dark Ether have taken her. More specifically, the Margwa 2.0 that we see later on in this trailer, as the hands match up pretty well. Obviously, Samantha has a deeper connection to the Dark Ether than anyone else that we know, which would explain why the forces of the Dark Ether would want to capture her, as she has even been able to harness the powers of the Ether as we saw in Black Ops 4. However, it seems that since the Ether has been closed and that the universe has ended, she does not have her powers. What I think will happen is that after she is captured, her recessed powers from the Ether will come back, or there's even a possibility that she will be against us after we save her. As the trailer continues, we're shown some extra bits of what we can assume is the spawn room leading up to the portal, which gives me kind of a moon vibe of either escaping or just connecting the two areas. Once we teleport through, I want to immediately point out though the purple and pink mist around the entire military base. Either the energy of the Dark Ether is leaking, or we are in the Dark Ether. Most likely the former, as we've learned that the Omega group is trying to harness the power for unlimited energy. And then immediately after, we are greeted with the Margwa 2.0, who runs faster than Usain Bolt and most likely hits like Mike Tyson. This next section we get provides us with information that will help world's first people, like me, get power on faster. Yes, there will most likely be guides on the HUD, but at least we can see it firsthand here. Pay attention to this guy on the left, as he's interacting with one of the containers near the ether crystal. They then transfer the camera to another operator who is killing the zombies near the previous container we had passed. As he is killing the zombies, their essence is flowing behind him, presumably filling these containers up like soul chests to turn on the power. As the next part we see, there's a massive explosion and the power is now active, which reveals more of the map. And through the different action shots, I didn't see much else of importance other than the sheer size of the map being shown off until we get to the new wonder weapon. Oh yes, remember what Bulldozer was holding in the Season 1 picture? Yeah, that's the new ray rifle that comes with a new tube launcher and fires a hose of lasers. I mean, it shoots orbs of energy similar to the ray gun Mark III, in which you'll need to shoot the orb to detonate and kill everything around you. This seems like a really fun weapon to use, and I can't wait to see if there will be any variants of the new wonder weapon. And with all that happiness from seeing zombies explode, there's even more happiness to be had when we were shown the Wonder Sphere, allowing us to fly through the map like Dirt Ice and Drock. Obviously, this will most likely have a use in the Easter egg, so Easter egg hunters like myself will need to keep this in mind. Also, we just want to talk about how the player actually missed a sniper shot and it was edited to look like it hit. Tombstone is shown off one more time for good old sake, as well as the napalm support item, but then they just keep throwing more at us. The manglers are coming back with a little redesign with the sick looking claws and all, but before I can even comment more on the manglers, an elder god shows up shooting a laser beam. By far, if done correctly, this will be one of the coolest boss fights. If this isn't the boss fight and it's something else, it better be more badass than an elder god shooting a laser beam out of its mouth. But with the ending of the trailer, Weaver is suspicious of Ravenoff with the possibility of betrayal and lies. Ravenoff may be our new Ultimus Richtofen, however, only time will tell once we get the intel, story, and more when the map comes out. If you enjoyed this short video of me throwing out ideas, analyzing, or you just plain love Call of Duty Zombies, please consider subscribing or even liking this video. It's not mandatory, but it's greatly appreciated. Also, be sure to tune in on February 4th at 11 a.m. CST for when I go live on this channel at a world's first attempt in Cold War Zombies. And as always guys, I will be continuing the Call of Duty grind.